Thank you for tuning in to WDRB Media, the voice of your community, giving you double the information and inspiration. You're listening to A New Day, and we're your hosts, Juicy J.
And Mr. Bay, and we back in the studio today. I'm glad to be back. It's been a minute. Wow, it's been like before Thanksgiving, before we've been in the studio, and it's been so much that has taken place since we took our little hiatus to really go be with family. We got married back in November, and we also had a new grandchild in December.
Yes.
And yeah, so we got married November 3rd, and we got a brand new grandson on December 3rd. So it's been a lot of stuff going on since we last been here, and glad to be back in the studio, letting you guys know what we've been working on in the past couple of months. It's been a lot of great things taking place. For everybody to tune in, we got some great things to share with you today. So, Juicy J, what you got to say? It's so much that we could talk about right now. I mean, we got this government shutdown going on. We got all this stuff in the news about R. Kelly. And,
Kells.
It's been some weird stuff happening, and, people seeing all kind of different sightings and strange things going on out there in the world. I mean, just, wow, what do? I don't know where to start, but I want to guess we could talk about a lot of stuff today, but I guess I want to keep it positive.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot going on, even with us, even in business right now. Just, man, life. But anyways, you got to take a breath sometime. Let's have a moment of silence. Just breathe. Take in some of that good ass prana, as my man used to say. I watched this dude on YouTube. His name is Ralph Smart. But he got some interesting. We kind of vibe on the same plane. But he got this little saying he do when he hit a point. He'll say, he's breathing in some of this good ass prana. So yeah, that's what we on today. We gotta start fresh. It's a new year. Well, not quite a new year, but we in the new time zone according to the Gregorian calendar. Actually, the new year starts in the spring, but that's another story.
Show.
Yeah. So, anyways. Happy 2019. We're going to live our dreams in 2019. I'm going to shut up now. I'll let you talk.
Well, you're going to have to start talking again because, we always like to do a little bit of self-promotion before our shows. So, between Blue Crew Painters.
Yes.
You want to tell the people what we have been doing on that scene?
Oh, well, wow. So, the Blue Crew Painters, the last time I was in the studio, we were just finishing up a pretty big interior. Everybody trying to get stuff done before their family come in for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, and then we actually went to Detroit because we purchased the property up there earlier in the year, and we've been rehabbing a house for our mother. And that's we was up there working for like, oh my God, it was freezing cold and snow. We had to tear off the roof. So we've been actually expanding our work and looking to do start building homes this year. So
right.
In the process right now, I'm going to start to study get my builder's license so that I can start building homes. And I think with the Blue Crew, we kind of really shifting gears a little bit as far as our approach to business, and really looking to position ourselves in a kind of in a leadership position. And I say that to where we're our nonprofit. That's actually that's being done right now.
Right.
The CPR, Community Participation and Revitalization. We want to be doing a lot of community service type rehab, helping people beautify their neighborhoods, that kind of thing. And we have a recycling program that we're going to couple with that. So now we're looking to really, I guess, not so much because the market in painting has changed tremendously throughout the years. It's a lot of I don't know, the profit is leaving it because there's so many workers out there who are working well below market value, and it's really bringing the industry down. So in order for you to really see a profit, you got to have a lot of people out there working. And right now, I just feel like I would much rather focus on the time and developing our training program, which we're doing through the CPR, through our nonprofit, and really taking it and getting this new generation, teaching them the real art of painting, the real craft of painting, and also the business of painting. So we want to become basically the suppliers for the new workforce of workers, and also some other stuff we're working on. I'm gonna keep that part closed off for now, but we working on some major things in the industry as far as what painting is concerned. And we're gonna be working with the city of Detroit and the city of Charlotte.
Right.
So we got some meetings coming up. I'm real excited about that. And we just want to focus on rebuilding our communities and building new communities and communities that are eco-friendly and environmentally friendly and that are affordable for people, you know what I mean? Because the housing market is just driving people, you know, it's like, it's hard to stay afloat with the rent just going up. And if you never acquire ownership in life, that's a rough life. So that's a lot with the Blue Crew.
That's a lot with the Blue Crew.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fast because we got a short segment this time, but it's so much, like I said, there's so much stuff going on out there. But right now we doing a basement out in Belmont. So that project will be finished up this weekend. And that's the first time really finishing the whole basement. So the customer's happy. We're getting ready to we got a house project coming up. So I'm just excited. Like 2019, I'm just ready to go out there and just live it. Like do everything that I know that creative force sent me to do. And that's what I'm doing. So that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot.
Hey.
So Blue Crew has definitely been busy, which is good. Busy is good. And it sounds like a lot of revamping as well with the business as a whole. I think this is a good place to be.
Yeah, you coming on board too. You about to be our new COO and help us to grow this thing and be the mama of Blue Crew and keep me in line. And I appreciate all your help for what you do, like with the books and keeping because that's been an issue. You know, when you're a small business and you're trying to juggle everything, you got to have somebody to take care of things for you because it's easy to get off track and out of whack. And if you don't know your numbers, you're going to come back and you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be wondering, and it could put you in a bad situation in business. So I had to learn the hard way, if you will. So I'm learning from my mistakes and going and getting the training that I need to be able to point me in the right path as far as business and and really seeing into the future of where our industry is headed. And so that way we can position ourselves for the next generation,
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a small break because, like you said, this segment is going to be a little shorter than what we normally do. And then we're going to get into the show. We're going to give the listeners and the viewers, for those that will tune in on the YouTube channel, we're going to give them a treat of what we're going to share with them today.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hey, y'all come back now.
You hear?